caught up on some key games around the city, our metro city area of Houston. One other game also in District 14, 14-6A tonight. We'll have an updated score on that between Nimitz and Decaney. Pretty much it's going to be more for positioning between both of those schools are in the by-district playoffs run as well. Well, we're getting ready to get you started on get ready to get started on the kickoff as well for kicking off for MacArthur. Will be Fabian Olacron will kick off for MacArthur, and most likely going back deep for the Falcons will be see, looks like it's going to be Jamarcus Hopes. I checked that. It's going to be Nicholas Tramble and Jamarcus Hopes. I don't know. Nicholas Tramble and Kentrell Ray will be back for the Falcons as well. And as well, also in
Testing 1 2, mic check. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, mic check. Testing, mic check. Testing 1 2. And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome here to another broadcast here on Vype Live as we here catered for the season finale here in A-Leaf ISD between the A-Leaf Taylor Lions facing off against the Elsik Rams. And these two teams right now just trying to finish the season strong. No playoff implications on the line for either ball club, as Taylor coming into this ball game 3-6, 2-4 in district play. And as far as Elsik, also they're 4-5, 2-4 in district play. Now, we've seen on that first drive here for Taylor, they had some things going. Actually, on the second play, a fumble, and that fumble was recovered by the Rams, and now they're already threatening in red zone territory.
Force a turnover and get in the red zone.
Yeah, key play there for the Rams. As they get a quick turnover now, Elsik suffered a big loss against Hastings, 40-24, and the Lions actually defeated Hastings, 34-6. So a little contrast in the styles. Here's the Elsik Rams here to try the field goal attempt, and that is good, making it 3-0 here in the first quarter, 9:30, as the Rams are the first team to get on the board.
Good job by the Lions with the bend not break style defense, not allow 6.
As we're here at beautiful Crump Stadium, live here in A-Leaf, Texas, towards the west side of Houston. As the A-Leaf Taylor will be in the blue and red uniforms, and Elsik will be donning the all white with the blue stripes. As I get ready for kickoff, here are the Rams. As the ball falls off the tee, fair caught right at the 30-yard line, and that's where the Lions would take over at their second possession. Coming out to lead the Lions offense, you have Logan Gray, junior quarterback, listed at 5'11", plays much bigger than that. And he's going to run a simple inside zone play, and that's going to be stopped after a gain of 1. On a carry. I see the number here. That was Dylan Harris, the wide receiver on the carry. Jackson Adoye also listed at tailback. So far as 3-0 Rams here in the first quarter. Here's a quick jet sweep. Trying to get to the outside and able to turn the corner briefly and pick up a Lions first down. On the carry that time, that was Jaden Brigham.
It's a nice jet sweep there. Caught the defense a little off guard.
And Kaden, we're starting to see a lot more of these teams utilize the jet sweep in their offensive structure, game plan. Just get these linebackers' eyes and to pause them for that split second, just in case you want to run up the middle. Here's another jet sweep. I'm pretty sure he's going to fake it and keep it and go up the middle, but that time, Elsik was waiting on it. Making a play in the backfield. That's going to be Zion Omo, the junior defensive tackle here for the Rams.
He swallowed that play up rather quickly, and ensuring there was no breakaway.
Here we are, 2nd and 10 here for the Lions. Logan Gray in the shotgun. Pressure already. And he tries to deliver a quick screen play that was beautifully read there by the Elsik defense.
Jalen Cooper Price getting in some pressure there, the junior. Here's Gray on 3rd down. Finding number 5. Hits him. Staying on his feet. Finally tackled out of bounds. Across the other side of the field.
Yeah, that's Brandon Barrera there at that time on the reception. Able to get ahead and pick up a big first down here for the Lions. Trying to answer after that turnover on that first drive. Beautiful weather here tonight for some football. It was beautiful all day today, Kate. I don't know about you, but I was like, man, it's a good day to go to the park and enjoy yourself. But even better day for some football, as this is the final game of the season. As a bobble to snap there by Logan Gray, and he's going to be tackled for a major loss.
It's Navian Phillips, defensive end, getting in on the action there.
Set this one up. Here's Gray again And that's the ball is batted at the line of scrimmage. Nice job getting his hands up on that one. Janavian Phillips, senior defensive end. Let's go set up a 3rd and 15 here. Here's Logan Gray, pressure from the perimeter. That pass sails too high, incomplete. And that's going to bring up an early 4th down here as the Lions will send out their punting unit.
The Lions had a good defensive possession to open the game given their circumstance. So
Yeah.
we'll see if they can keep this one tight here.
Yeah, they got they got on the field in the defense, been already in negative territory. The offense for the Elsik had the ball at the 22-yard line and wasn't able to pick up much yardage. As we're going to get a delay of game here, and that's going to drop them back 5 yards. Maybe intentional there for the Lions, give their opponent some extra room. Here's a punt, high snap, gets it down. As this is a booming punt, and it's going to be bounced out right at that 39-yard line as well. Elsik will take over. Oh, they're going to say at the 42-yard line. So right now for Elsik, they had a pretty good drive. You know, they had great field position. Now they get the ball on their side of the football field, right at the 42-yard line is where they would kick things off. There he is. And this is quickly snap. He's going to roll out right, trying to make a play. Runs over a defender like a battering ram and just continues to fight forward and picks up big yardage on the play. Close to a 1st down. That was Eric Dadsey on a carry. Here's Eric. Pump fakes, feels pressure. And again, just being a physical quarterback and lowering his shoulder, picking up the 1st down. Little, quarterback runs here, setting the tone here for the Rams. Again, scoring on their 1st drive, up 3-0 in this ball game. 5:31 to go here in the 1st quarter.
Nice job by Eric Dadsey using his big size at 6'2", 220, lowering the shoulder, moving the chains.
That's a big quarterback. Even at the NFL level, that's a big quarterback. Here's Eric. He's going to hand this one off. Able to fall forward there, Ty. Pick up a gain of 2. That's Marco Savoy, senior tailback, 6'5", 190. Drop back, and this will be incomplete here. This will be knocked down pass that time.
It's going to set up 3rd and 8.
Third and 8 here for the Rams. As they so far up 3-0, doing a good job here of controlling the line of scrimmage on offense and defense. Got that early turnover Go up 3. Here's a snap. It's going to drop back, and he's going to roll out right in that time. Rolled up there as the pressure gets to him. Pierre Yamba coming in from the outside. And that's going to set up a 4th and very long here for the Elsik Rams. And as you said, Caden, the defense held up pretty well for the position. They got the football. And this time again, getting the ball back to the offense very quickly. Now, defender trying to hurry up, get off the field so they can snap in the time, as they don't. And a very high, this could be blocked. And it might be running into the kicker. No flags.
I am so shocked that wasn't blocked. It looked like it was most certainly going to be.
Yeah, a lot of things could have went wrong there as we have a penalty on the field.
A late flag.
Yeah, very late flag coming out. As they're going to tack on an extra 15 yards here for the Lions. Actually, they're going to back them back. I was curious why they was marching towards the east end here. But they're going to actually back them back, and they're going to start things off inside the 10-yard line. Right at the 8 is where they're marking it. As the Lions are going to take over here and try to run another inside zone play, and that's going to be quickly stopped.
It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 11.
Second 11 here for the Lions. Snap to the right a little bit. Another inside zone play. And so far, Elite Taylor trying to establish the line of scrimmage. Here we are, third and 8 here for the Lions, as they're going to go empty set. Nolan Gray trying to pick up a key first down here for Taylor. Takes a snap, and he's going to try to take things into his own hands, but nowhere to go, wrapped up by his defense. And as Elsik, again, this defense standing tall.
Both defenses in this match not allowing much. In the opening quarter, at least.
As let's go set up 4th down here. And so far, 3 possessions, 1 turnover, and 2 punts. Looks like it's going to be for the Lions. And he's going to punt this one off. Doesn't get too much under it. As it's going to be out of bounds right at the 38-yard line is where Elsik will take over. 1:43 to go here in the first quarter. Here's a quick snap up the middle and just shoestring tackle there.
Marco Savoy.
Yeah, Marco Savoy able to pick up some good yardage here for the Rams. And a first down. There's the snap. And not much going that time on another quarterback power here for Eric.
This could result in a gain of 1, setting up 2nd and 9.
Here's Eric. Take the snap. Another carry here for Savoy. And a lot of inside zones here from both ball clubs. And right now the defensive line is winning on each side.
Pierre Yamba making another nice play for the Lions.
As that's going to look like it's going to be the final play here and the first quarter as the Lions are trailing 0-3 to the Elsik Rams. You're watching Vype Live. As we welcome you back here to Vype Live from Crump Stadium here in Houston, Texas. I'm Jim Trey, joined by Caden. As right now the Rams are up 3-0 and I'm going to try to throw this across the field. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Also, Caden, I'm coming out of retirement here on the camera work. I'm trying to operate the camera. I'm not saying I'm the best cameraman, but I'm going to do the best I can to bring you guys some great camera shots here.
I think you're doing an excellent job working with what we got, Gentre.
As the Rams, they're going to line up for another field goal. Oh, almost got him outside. So yeah, they're going to call that. Add an extra 5 yards. See, the Rams might even think about going for it here. I see Eric coming back on the football field. Yeah, this is way more manageable.
That penalty makes things a little more interesting.
Yeah. Now, again, Elsik, they're at 4-5. Opportunity to end the season with a 500 record. Not much playoff implications here in this ball game. High snap. Here's Eric trying to outflank the defense. He's going to turn upfield and know where to go. And that's going to be a turnover on downs as the Lions defense standing tall. What a first 12 minutes and 13 seconds has been for this defense.
Absolutely. I love the play I've been seeing from Pierre Yamba. for the Lions.
Yeah, Pierre Young, but he's been just a menace coming off that edge and causing all types of havoc so far for the Rams in this offense. And to start things off, here's another inside zone play. It also comes a penalty flag. As they're going to add an additional 15 yards for the personal foul.
Oh, pass batted away.
Another batted pass here for the Rams. And Caden, for some of these a lot of these seniors, 99% of these guys, it's going to be the last time they ever get to throw on the helmet and shoulder pads. And as their football careers come to an end, and all these young men will go on to prosper in many other areas in life. Here he is making some moves, get to the outside. This is Logan Gray, able to pick up a first down there, close to it. They're going to mark it just short, setting up a 3rd and 2.
Wise decision taking off with that one. And to your point, Gentry, yeah, I'm sure a lot of these seniors and young men who've been playing this game for as long as they can remember, it is probably very bittersweet as this chapter comes to an end of their playing career. But like you said, bittersweet because they get to tackle other areas in life and excel.
That's right. Here we are, 3rd and 2 here for the Lions. Inside zone plays been their bread and butter as they go back to it again. And this time they're going to pick up a first down.
Inside 11 minutes remaining in the first half.
Personnel here for the Lions. They're going to go empty backfield. Here's Logan Gray, and he feels the pressure, and he is sacked that time.
Ikora, defensive end. I saw him bat a pass down earlier. That excellent play.
Nice play there by Onyoni Dikachi Ikoro on the play. Here's Gray, quick inside zone. He's going to fake it and keep it himself as he's able to dive ahead and pick up minimum yardage there, probably back to the line of scrimmage.
So far, this Elsik defense pitching a shutout.
Yeah, this Elsik defense is playing very well. As the play clock's under 4 seconds, the Lions are going to have to quickly snap it or call a timeout here. And they snapped it right at the 1 second mark. And nowhere to go that time for Logan Gray. As right now, trailing 3-0. You know, you like to see a little bit more sense of urgency here in the offense, but this might be the Lions' game plan. Slow the game down, milk as much time off the clock, and limit the possessions for the Rams.
Yeah, and it's one way to keep your defense off the field, or excuse me, yes, your defense off the field, controlling the game clock, and it's been interesting to see this chess match play out so far.
Yeah, very interesting chess match indeed. This is going to be a very beautiful punt here, and that's going to take a great roll. Just couldn't get there in time, and that's going to be a touchback, and the Rams will start things out at the 20-yard line. $8:27 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Eric in at quarterback. He's going to run a keeper of his own. A lot of quarterback keepers so far in this ball game. Inside zone quarterback keepers, utilizing the extra blocker here from each team.
Nice pickup, about 3 or 4 on that.
High snap, he's going to be able to control it. And another jet sweep here from Marco Savoy. Got back to the line of scrimmage. And you see why they want to keep this defense fresh for the Lions. This defense, when rested, can play lights out. So as on the offensive end, you just want to keep this defense and the ball as much as you can. As an injured player on the field. Right now, each team will have an extra opportunity to recalibrate here and get the play call in that they like. As this is going to be 3rd and 7 here. Good snap, pressure in his face already for Eric, and as he goes down that time, it's going to take a loss of 5 on the play.
Linebacker Malcolm Haven in on the action. Making a nice play, setting up for getting the ball back.
Nice job here for this defense again. Another 3 and out. And so far this defense doing a great job, just playing their butts off. As it'll be fair caught right there at the 45-yard line. 6:24 to go here in the second quarter. And this half has gone by pretty quick, Kate.
It really has. There hasn't been too many incompletions. Both teams are trying to establish the run game early, and each team getting a few first downs, but not really mustering up a ton of yardage in the trenches. So far, at least. We'll see how it ensues.
All it takes is one play to pop, and the entire game can change. As they're going to hand this one off up the middle, and is able to pick up maybe a yard here for the Lions. Again on the carry, that is Jackson Odoye. As the coach is getting a play call in here from they're sending out signals, but luckily we don't have any Michigan fans here, so it's not going to be an issue. Here's a jet sweep as he pulls this one and able to dash it forward there, pick up a gain of 3. Here we are, 3rd and 6. And drops back, and that one's incomplete there.
Late flag coming
And
in.
there's a late flag coming in as well. And they're going to be able to pick up a 1st down if it is defensive holding. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down here for the Lions. Balls will be placed at the 40 on the right hash mark. I say it's a perfect night. I'm talking beautiful weather, 68 degrees. Can't ask for any better weather than that. And that's past Easter dirt that time, falling just short of his intended target, Brandon Barrera. I got an opportunity to see Brandon Barrera probably like 4 weeks ago. And he's a very dynamic player in the open field. If they could get the ball to him, he can definitely make a lot of guys miss in open space.
Yeah, I've noticed they've targeted him a few times, just unable to connect so far, but he seems to be involved in their game plan.
Logan Gray changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's going to hand this off to Adoye. Adoye reaches forward, able to pick up a gain of 3 here. Empty backfield. Steps up and takes a big hit there. It's just leveled. Nowhere to go there for Logan Gray. This Elsik defense, I've been very impressed with them. Forcing turnovers, being physical, and right now they're dominating this matchup.
I agree with you, Gentry. I've been impressed with them too, and to stay so calm and poised after the penalty.
Yeah.
And to just remain focused and cause yet another punt if they can hold serve here.
As right now, the Lions looking like they're going to go for keeping their offense on the field. With their defense playing the way they are, I don't blame them. Defense has been playing well, but this could also be a punt as well. Is this going to be a quick timeout here for the Lions? And we'll take our timeout with them. You'll watch Vype Live. And welcome back here to Vype Live. As you can see here with Vype Live, we have you covered. Any sport, any age, any time. Vype Live will be there to cover the event. Just reach out to the Vype facilities and we'll have you covered. Also, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, please leave a like and subscribe for continuous coverage here on Vype Live as we have you covered throughout all high school sports. in youth sports. There's Logan Ray going for it on a 4th down attempt. There's going to be a deep shot. This is Barrera just talking about him.
Wow.
And he gets into the end zone as finally the Lions are roaring here at Crump Stadium.
Brandon Barrera just wide open, in for 6. Excellent play there.
And we kept seeing the run play over and over again here for the Lions, and they was, you know, as Rams going to pick up the tempo here. Another carry for Savoy, and that time picking up a big 1st down for the Rams.
How about Marco Savoy?
Yeah, he's been very dynamic for the Rams. He's been their playmaker as they've been looking for his number. High snap over the head of Eric, and Eric's just going to have to fall on it and take a big loss here as the snap has been an issue here for the Rams. As let's go set up a 2nd and long here as penalty flag is thrown. As Eric's able to dash ahead and pick up some positive yardage here for the Rams.
I want to say that 1st down was a loss of 20. But it was hard to tell.
Yeah, I was trying to count it from the sticks from up here, but my math couldn't go. I couldn't math that one.
Too bad we're not in Baton Rouge with the 5-yard number.
Yeah. Speaking of Baton Rouge, how about that big game this weekend, LSU and Alabama?
Oh,
That's gonna be a dandy. This is the perfect. To me, this is my favorite time of year. You got basketball going, you got football right in the heart of it, all the good matchups, and I'm just, as a sports fan, couldn't ask for anything better.
I'd have to agree with you on that.
Here's a snap here, quick screen pass, low, incomplete pass. Pass just too low. And the clock will stop. 2:13 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Third and 25 here for the Rams. Here's Eric. They're going to try to set the screen up again. That's nearly intercepted. Great hands there. Able to get his hands up and bat that one down. Billy Taylor defense again.
That was Kerry Spryers getting in on the action there, the sophomore.
One of the young players here on this building program here at A-Leaf Taylor. As they get ready to punt this one away. As that one will be finally touchdown at the 38-yard line is where the Lions will take over. Exactly 2 minutes to go here before halftime. As Logan's going to run a quick RPO. That's quick. That's complete over the middle of the field. Christopher Robinson on the reception. But there's a penalty field in the backfield.
They call holding on that?
Yeah, they're going to call holding here on the Lions, which is going to bring it back here for 1st and 20. Here's a snap. Looks in Barrera's direction. Barrera able to corral that one and get pretty close back to the original line of scrimmage. Might be short just about 2 yards. Clock continues to move here. 1:14 to go, 2nd and 12. Low snap. Pressure in his face, rolls out, evades it, and he's going to go out of bounds, but another penalty comes flying here from the back judge.
Looks like another holding penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be another holding penalty here. And again, just, penalties setting back the Lions. Drops back, and he's going to look in the direction of Barrera. Barrera tracks the ball, nearly comes down with that one. And, wow, you can see Barrera's receiving ability on that. Slowed down, but then he tracked the ball midair and went to go make a play on it. But it was just too far out of bounds.
Excellent focus just to stay with that and get some hands on that. .35 seconds left in this first half.
He's going to send his tailback in motion again, looking for Barrera, and this is caught. What a catch there by Barrera, making a first down. And man, this kid is special.
He sure is. Brandon Barrera had himself a touchdown earlier in this game, and here he is continuing to make big plays for the Lions.
But there is another flag on the play here. We're going to call illegal procedure. 6 guys lined up on the line of scrimmage here for Taylor. And that's just gut-wrenching after a big play there by Barrera. 3 straight penalties here on the Lions. Well, 3 penalties on this drive alone. As there'll be also a 10-second runoff here. And it looks like Taylor, they're just going to take this one into the half as they lead this one 7-3 over Elsik. And what a great half here from both ball clubs. But right now, Taylor leading this one. So we'll be back right after this. Enjoy the halftime show by both bands, as we'll take a beat right back for the second half. As we welcome you back here to Vype Live, as right now, Taylor leads this one 7-3 over Elsik. We hope you enjoyed the halftime band performances. A couple classes being played by each team. As the Elsik Rams will receive things, and as they leave Taylor, we'll get ready to kick it off here. You know, something interesting, I was watching Taylor as Torian Roberts, the backup senior quarterback. I seen him warming up. It is senior night and the season finale for both ball clubs. Here on the return, getting upfield, and has a host of blockers around him. Spin move, stays on his feet and able to get to the 46-yard line here. What a return there. That was Taylor Hughes from Elsik, already in Taylor territory.
We'll see if that play has any carryover effect. That's one heck of a way to start things off on special teams.
He's going to hand this off again as he's able to pick up some yardage. That's Marco Savoy on the carry. That's some strong popcorn. Oh, I'm sorry. We're live. Hey, I can smell the popcorn from all the way in here. Oh, man. Here we go. Hand this off. Here's Savoy. Is he able to chuck ahead and pick up another gain or two?
It's going to make the third down a little more manageable.
Yeah, we're already seeing here for the Elsik Rams offense. They're coming out and trying to get things going. I'm liking how they start things off with a quick spark here early in the third quarter. I formation. First time they lined up in this all night. And he's going to be stopped and met in the backfield, making a play. Just completely eradicating things at the line of scrimmage. That was Taylor Lee. His family is also in the stands as well. Help me confirm the rosters. And this is going to be 4th and 4 here. As it quickly snapped and a timeout early on in the third quarter, 10-11. The Rams already utilizing one of the 3 timeouts. We'll take a timeout with them as you'll watch Vype Live. As back here, 4th and 4 for the Elsik Rams. Going to bring back on their offensive unit. Eric Daisy comes back on the football field again. Back lined up in this I formation. Okay, this is my favorite formation in Madden. I formation. Going to run a quick quarterback sprint out here to the bottom of your screen. And let's see. That is just enough for a first down. Big time play there for Eric Dazi.
Malcolm Haven on the tackle, but unable to stop them before the Rams are able to get a first down.
And senior night here for Taylor. A lot of seniors on this ball club donning the A-Leaf Taylor jersey for the last time here. As Dozzy's going to keep this one. Quickly cuts upfield as he's able to pick up a gain of 7 on the play. Excuse me, a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to be 2nd and 4 here for the Rams. The Elsik Rams, their helmets kind of look like the Rams, the LA Rams a little bit with the little actual little horns on each side. I like that decal look. Here's a snap. Eric drops back, looks left, and this is a dot. Pass interference, multiple flags coming out of nowhere. As Dejon Patterson, the sophomore, was being held that time.
It's going to move this Elsik Rams offense into the red zone.
Great territory here for the Rams. And an opportunity to punch it in. Ball's going to be placed at the 14-yard line. And again, another handoff here for Savoy. Not much traction there. .8:20 to go here in the third quarter. 7-3 lead here for the Lions. As Elsik putting together a nice drive. Open things up here in the third quarter. As Eric Dazzy is going to be dropped there on the play. And penalty flags coming late here. As it'll be first down here for the Rams. He's going to run another quarterback rollout here, and he is nearly sacked. Gets this one off, and incomplete pass there for Elsik.
Who else bringing pressure again but Pierre Yamba?
Yeah, Pierre Yamba, he's been doing a good job of just beating this guy off the edge and getting into the backfield and just making plays after plays, disrupting this offense here for the Rams. Split backfield for Dazzy. He's going to quickly look right and throw this one up. And that's going to be a touchdown here for Elsik. He started this half off. That's Tyron Hughes with the big touchdown reception. And that's going to make it 9-7 here in the third quarter. Here's Christopher Marino for the PAT. Knocked down a field goal early in the ball game, and it is good. And 10-7 lead here for the Elsik Rams as we are 7:47 to go in the third quarter. You'll watch Vype Live. As we're back here on Vype Live, and so far a nice drive to open things up here in the third quarter for the Elsik Rams. And that was started by Tyrone Hughes' big kickoff return, Caden, and then he capped it off with a huge touchdown reception there to give the Rams a lead here.
Yeah, Tyrone Hughes made a couple big plays that last possession. That started with special teams.
And this ball's going to be caught right at the 34-yard line. Here we are, split backfield. Two wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. Change in that quarterback here for Taylor. And this is a strong running by the tailback. And it's going to get a face mask call as well. Torian Roberts lined up at quarterback here for Taylor. Yeah, it's going to set up a 1st and 10 here. And again, a nice carry here. That is Adoye on the carry. Second and 6. And it's going to be quickly swung out to Barrera. Barrera spinning around, and he's able to get close to the first down. Actually, is going to pick up just enough for the first down here for the Lions.
Some senior-on-senior action, Torian Roberts to Brandon Barrera. Brandon Barrera is proving it doesn't matter who throws the ball, he'll make plays.
Yeah, he's been very dynamic. And here's a carry, and busting through up the field. Nice, strong run at that time. Again, Adoye. And this looks like a different Rams. This is like the Ram team I seen against Hastings a few weeks ago. Here's Roberts out of free play. And look, oh my goodness. That's a free play. That should be able to play on. I don't know why they blow the play dead. And I see now the offense is marching back. Okay, they call offsides on Taylor, not Elsik. As it's still going to be 2nd and 7 here. As going to hand this off again. Strong running, able to pick up close to a first down. Rafael Quinones. First time we called his name tonight.
Senior running back getting a chance to make some plays.
As a couple of seniors now, getting an opportunity to play some football here. This is a final match, or final game here for both ball clubs, and a lot of final game for a lot of these seniors. There's Torian Roberts again, another one to Quinones. Quinones fighting and able to pick up close to about a yard here. As the Lions now start to put together a drive of their own.
Here's Roberts airing this one out. Sailing the steep, finding a man, number 5. Brandon Barrera takes this into the side inside the 5-yard line.
I'm telling you, Brandon Barrera is a stud, man.
He really is.
This kid, I don't know, Division I, Division II, he can play at the next level.
Yeah.
He's a dynamic perimeter wide receiver on the outside, and his ability to high point the ball in mid-air and make a play on it is definitely good enough to play at the next level. Quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Roberts going to hand this off to Quinones again. Quinones running behind his pass and the offensive line into the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. Taylor.
Back and forth in the second half we go.
And this was the game we came in to spectate, a very high scoring affair between both these ball clubs. As now Taylor comes back with a quick strike of their own. And the PAT is up, and it is good. And right now, Taylor leads us from 14-10 over A-Leaf Elsik. You'll watch Vype Live. Somewhere. Put that kid in the slot, he's going to play. And he can develop into a Division I player. Definitely talented.
5'9", 160. Okay.
Hey, Tank Dale's only 5'9".
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah. You don't got to. As we're back here on Vype Live, as Taylor with an answer on their opening drive here in the third quarter. So both teams come out in the third quarter. Offense is clicking here as key adjustments from the Rams and the Lions. Here's a kickoff. And this is going to be called at the 10-yard line. Trying to make something out of it. And another penalty flag comes flying. Multiple penalty flags flying. See the officials sort this one out. As the officials are meeting with both head coaches there in midfield. As the officials and head coaches seems to sort this one out. Here's Dozzy in the gun. He's going to hand this one off to his tailback here, try to get upfield, and he's stopped in the backfield. That is Relarian Phillips, sophomore, on the carrier. And it's going to now be a 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. And he's going to try to get upfield. Steps arms the guy and finally pushed out of bounds there. No gain on the play.
Set up 3rd and 13 for the Rams.
As here he is dropping back, and he is finally brought down for a sack here for the Lions. What a big play by this defensive line.
I believe that was Pierre Yamba getting in on the sack. Nice play. Now the Rams are going to have to punt from their own end zone.
As this one's going to take a Rams bounce here. As the Lions will take over inside the Rams territory with excellent field position. 1:46 to go here in the 3rd quarter as the Lions lead this one 14-10 over the Rams.
So what do you think, Gentry? If you're Alif Taylor, do you lean on the run and try and drain some clock, or try and get the best of both worlds and march downfield and keep your foot on the gas?
I'm keeping my foot on the gas. I'm letting this kid Barrera make plays down the field.
It's not a bad idea. He's been proving us he can.
As they're going to hand this one off up to the middle for an inside zone play. Gain of 6. In a pistol formation, 2 wide receivers up top. He's going to there and try to keep that one, but he's going to hand this off to Quiones, as Quiones is going to take a loss on the play. 3rd and 6. Here's the snap's going to look left, and that's going to be intended for Bear as he gets down for that one, makes the catch, and able to pick up the first down. And that potentially can be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As it looks like they're going to add an additional 15 yards on that one. There was a penalty on the field. Did you see a penalty flag? I didn't see a penalty flag.
I did not see one. I didn't see an official pick one up or throw one.
They tacked on some extra yardage there. And that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter as the Lions lead this one 14-10 over the Elsik Rams. 1 quarter to go. As we have 12 minutes to go for some of these seniors' careers. And this will be the final time that they play football. As of now, the Rams lead this one, are trailing 10-14 over the Lions. You're watching Vype Live. See this. What do they play today?
Is that one for a regular season?
Yeah, it is regular season. It decides who gets 2nd place. What? That's a shot. Willis is struggling? What? 21-14 over Oak Ridge at halftime. Willis, they only up by 7. Now Oak Ridge got them 2 Georgia commits at the linebacker, but you know DJ Lagway, he's like the #1 quarterback in the nation. He's been like going crazy this year, but this is the first time having a real close game. And welcome back here to Vype Live, as right now the Lions are doing a good job here of picking up some yardage, and that will be 3rd down. No shock here. Summer Creek leading Atascocita 27-14. As that Summer Creek defense has been legit all year long. And with opportunity to come in 2nd place, as picking up some yardage there and able to dash forward. This will be 3rd and 2. And they're going to hand this off to Adoye. Adoye, following behind his blocker, is able to get inside the 5-yard line.
It's going to set up 1st and goal.
First to go, under 11 to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's a bunch formation tight, and they're going to try to outflank him with a jet sweep, but nowhere to go that time. On the carry, Dylan Harris. It's going to be stopped just short. Shotgun formation. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's going to keep it as he is tackled there right at the line of scrimmage. Under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. It's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Each caught up a couple of scores across the area as the Lions are going to take a timeout. Collins is so far leads Klein at halftime 14-7. Los Fresnos is over Harlingen 17-14. Katie Patel is trailing Katie Tompkins 7-17 in the fourth quarter. Katie dominating Katie Taylor 42-0 in the third quarter. Summit Creek over at Tascasita right now. It might be an upset for some people, but not an upset for me. It's 27-14. Summit Creek leads that one. Sam Houston leads Westside 6-0. Fort Bend Travis leads Fort Bend Bush 28-0 at halftime. As in Dickinson 35-0 over Clearbrook. As we're back to play here. And Willis only up by 7 over Oak Ridge. That's the shocker. 21-14 at halftime. There's an RPO over to the middle of the field. Wide open touchdown. That is caught by Christopher Robinson. What a play there. Nice play call there for the Rams. As they're going to take a 20-10 lead here.
Nice play from the senior, Christopher Robinson. Finding the end zone. Extending the Lions' lead to 2 possessions now. Extra points up and good, so that's going to bring the Lions' lead up to 11.
As the Lions lead this one 21-10 over A-Leaf Elsik. Stay tuned for the finish of this game. You're watching Vype Live. As we're back here on Vype Live, and a nice drive there by A-Leaf Taylor, able to get into the end zone and go up 21-10 over the Elsik Rams. As he's able to dash forward and get to the 25-yard line.
Eight minutes and 15 seconds left in this ball game. Plenty of time for Elsik, if they play with urgency, to crawl back into this and fight.
Yeah, they definitely have an opportunity here, Kate. And they have the explosive playmaker ability. They just got to see if they can get the ball on the perimeter. They've been trying to run up the middle and it just hasn't had too much success. See if they try to get the ball to the outside, and maybe they can start to attack this Lions defense. And that one's going to be incomplete there. That's going to be a false start here against Elsik. Send the wide receiver in motion, high snap, play action, and too high, nearly picked off there by the Lions.
That was a very dangerous passing play there. Luckily, it didn't result in 6 going the other way.
Here's a snap, 3rd and long here for the Rams. Stepping up into the pocket. It's going to roll out right and throw this one all the way downfield. Wide receiver falls down, as they're going to just say his feet got tangled up in coverage. And it's going to be 4th and long here for the Rams. As they're going to have to send on their punting unit.
Brandon Barrera on the return for the Lions.
As they get this one off. And Barrera's going to let this one take a bounce here. He's going to stay away from it. .741 to go here in the 4th quarter. And so far, it's been a different A-Leaf Taylor ball club here. In the second half, this offense has finally found their rhythm, and they've been able to put up 2 touchdowns so far and able to extend their lead. This is going to be another carry here. That was Kianis on the carry. Second and 11. And this will be another carry here for Kianis. As going to run him right up the gut. Pick up about a gain of a yard on the play. Ball's going to be spotted right near midfield. A little bit more towards the Rams territory.
Let's go set up 3rd and 8 for Torian Roberts and company.
Here's a snap. He's going to throw this one And as he is quickly brought down after a quick wide receiver screen, that was caught by Bryce Franklin there. And that's going to be a quick 3 and out for the Lions. That's going to have a delay of gain here for the Rams. Excuse me, for the Lions. They're going to line up for the punt here. And nearly blocked. Let's get this one off. And they're going to pick this up, try to make a play out of it. And as he tries to hurl the defender, he is brought down out of bounds. Nice return there. Sam Martisian on the return.
The decent return gets this close to Lion territory. Which is going to be pivotal on this drive if Elsik has a comeback and then.
Razzie dropping back and scrambles ahead and picks up a gain of 3 on the play. Drop back for Bradley as he is again feeling the pressure here from the Lions defensive line. And again, that's the same Yamba coming in off the edge there.
Did the Rams just call a timeout?
Yeah, I think the Rams just called a timeout there. They like to talk things over, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You'll watch Vype Live. As back here on Vype Live, 3rd and 9 here for the Rams. They're going to roll out right. Daz is going to throw this way downfield, double coverage. And that's going to be knocked down there as a penalty flag comes flying on from both officials.
Nearly intercepted by Trequincy Kibble.
As there's going to be automatic first down. As he's going to drop back, and he's going to, again, scramble up the middle and able to charge ahead for a gain of 9 that time. And quickly again, Eric just doing a good job of scrambling so far. This one might be coming back. As this one will come back from the holding call, and that's going to set up a 2nd and 11 here for the Rams. High snap, finally gets it under control. And a little sporadic footwork there in the pocket, and he is brought down by none other than Yamba, who's been a menace all night long.
Yeah, that was Pierre Yamba getting in on us again.
He's a very impressive player as well here on this Lions ball club. Downfield, this is going to be nearly caught. Incomplete pass. And
Deflected off Jaquincy.
Vert is 4th and 20. Rams.
All right. Big time 4th and long answer right there. Touchdown.
That's exactly what the Rams needed, the juice that they was desiring. That's Phillips getting it into the end zone. And just like that, we got ourselves a ball game. 2:56 to go, 21-16. Instead of a 4-point goal, is they're going to go for the PAT here.
I was wondering the same thing.
And the PAT is up, and it is good. And you see that time, that situation, Caden, this is just me. I mean, of course, I'm in the booth. I'm on the microphone. I'm not a head coach, but he can get the ball back. So all I need is a field goal. My field goal kicker has already proven he has enough leg. He hit a 32-yarder the first possession of the game. So interesting decision there to take the 1-point conversion. I mean, even if you don't get it, you know, you still be in the same situation you are now, needing a touchdown to go up.
Right. That point doesn't help you in this circumstances necessarily. But getting 2 would have made an impact.
A big impact in the game. As they're going to set up for the onside kick here, and you can see the Lions have their hands team out on the football field, 21-17. Again, the Rams did use a timeout to start things here in the second half, as this one did go here in the third quarter. Timeout very early here in the third quarter, and we're going to see how much that comes back to bite them. About a gain of 7 on the play. And that's going to set up a 2nd and 3 for the Lions. They're going to wind this one all the way down before they snap it here. Picking up a big-time first down there. Stopping the clock at 2:08. Every snap for the Rams, the percentage chance is going down after every first down. Yeah, they do that on ESPN, like a percentage of chance to win at this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And they still have a shot. They do have a shot. See, when they only have one timeout left through the Rams. And I'm not sure enough timeouts to. No. They got to force a fumble here if they want to get the ball back. Because with a minute left, you got one timeout. Right now, currently 14 seconds left on the play clock. They can wind this all the way down to about 46 seconds. And, yeah, they could take a knee.
45 seconds left on the game clock.
And it's second down. There's not much right now the Rams can do here. And as far as Taylor, this is going to be a big win. This is going to be able to push them to 4-6 to finish off the year. For the Lions. And the Rams, they're going to also fall to 4-6. So these two teams very evenly matched up. They're going to finish with the same record at the end of the year. And what a year, number 11 for Hastings. He was only a junior, 6'4", 220. And both games I covered him, he was just a menace on the outside. And we've seen in this game, there's going to be some players returning as well. So plenty of talent returning in this district. It's going to be even more exciting next year. But as this one comes to an end, we'll see what Taylor elects to do here. As they're going to go bunch tight. And they're going to hand this off. And right now, ball security has to be the number one priority. As the Rams are going to take a timeout. That's their final timeout. Okay, with 39 seconds left. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. And yeah, right now, if you're Taylor, just kneel the ball. I wouldn't even risk the possibility. You've already fumbled on that very, very first drive of the game. You don't want to run the risk of fumbling here and giving Elsik any type of daylight in this ball game.
Yeah, with under 40 seconds left on the game clock, I would guess, and it being 3rd down, that Taylor should just get in victory formation.
Yeah.
Call this a wrap. But if you're on the other side of the coin, if you're Elsik, I say you bring the house and try and hope for a bad snap or some kind of thing to keep your hope alive.
Bad snap, or if they do decide to run the football, hold up the running back and everybody just start stripping. Start stripping at the football.
Yeah.
And if it pops out the right way, one of your skill position players could take it and house it. It's possible. We're going to see if Taylor going to make this one more suspensive. And they're going to take a timeout as well.
Both teams have used all their remaining timeouts now.
So as the season comes to a close here, Caden, and what has been one of the it doesn't have to be in relation to A-League, but what's been one of the more impressive teams you've been able to cover this year?
I was pretty impressed with Leaf Taylor tonight, and Brandon Barrera's big playability, and Pierre Yamba on the defensive side getting in, causing so much disruption and chaos. I think the big playmakers on both sides of the field for Leaf Taylor was a pleasure to watch. What about you?
Sticking in this district, I'm going to have to go with Taylor as well. They both games I covered them, they won. They beat Hastings and now beating Elsik. They definitely looked the part in both of those matchups. And this is a program that's heading in the right direction and a great coaching staff. And I'm looking forward to seeing the future of this program as it continues on the upward trajectory. And 16 seconds to go, and that's going to be it. And as we was mentioning, Caden, this is going to be the final time some of these seniors will ever wear the helmet, the shoulder pads, and all the memories, that the long practices and the journeys. And to all those young men out there, I just tell you, man, this football is always gonna change your life and make you a better man moving forward. You're gonna just have a different type of work ethic than the next person. It's helped me tremendously, and I'm looking forward to watching these men become prosperous young men in our community.
Absolutely. And win or lose, both teams fought really hard and deserve to hold their heads up high.
Yeah, both.
Well fought.
Well fought ball game here as the A-Leaf Taylor is going to win this one 21-17 over the Elsik Rams, and that's going to do it for us here tonight. Any final thoughts, Kate?
None off the top of my head. I just looking forward to the playoffs shaping up.
Oh, yeah. The playoffs in H-Town, it's about to get lit. Hey, I'm excited. There's some teams, Willis, North Shore, Lamar, Task. I could go on and on. Hightower. The playoffs is going to be an exciting. Download the Vype Live app, or not the app, but follow us, subscribe. We'll have you covered here. I'm Trey Williams, Caden. We're signing off. Peace and love, everyone. Have a good night.